are to do.
Guno gwe mulimu gwe tulina okukola.
The work we are to do
Omulimu gwe tulina okukola.
is house to house.
Nyumba ku nyumba. Nyumba ku nyumba. Tugenda nyumba ku nyumba.
Read for us.
Tusomere.
Acts chapter 5.
Everybody open, please.
Buli omu bikkula ebikola by'abatume.
Encourage yourself. This is
Wezzeemu amaanyi. Tumalirize olukuŋŋaana lunene wali ku ntikko. Naye bw'otafuna bino bye njogera, togenda tegeka bulungi ngeri gy'omalirizamu kiruubirirwa. Eno nnyumba ku nnyumba gye twogerako kati, kye kijja otuleetera okusimba amakanisa g'omumaka. Bwe tubuulira obuulizi ku nguudo ne tuba ne zi crusade, kijja beera kizibu okusimba amakanisa g'omumaka. Kizuuliddwa
that 80%
nti ebitundu 80 ebitundu 90 ebitundu 90
of the people
eky'abantu
in all the churches,
abali mu makanisa gonna,
they did not come in through crusade.
tebaayitira mu crusade.
They came in
bonna bajja
through one-to-one evangelism.
omu ku omu.
One-to-one.
Embuulira y'enjiri ey'omu ku omu.
That 90%
Ebitundu 90 ku 100
in the churches
eky'abantu abali mu kanisa
came in
bajja
not through crusade.
si kuyita mu crusade.
Who here, if you believe through a crusade,
Ani wano eyalokokera mu crusade?
if you believe through a crusade,
Obanga walokokera mu crusade,
put up your hand.
wanika omukono gwo.
If you believe through a crusade,
Obanga walokokera mu crusade,
all of you look.
mwenna mulabe.
You believe through a crusade.
Walokokera mu crusade.
Have you seen?
Olabye
Only one person
omuntu omu yekka
among
yekka
us
mu ffe ffenna
believed through a crusade.
ye yalokokera mu crusade.
There are two main means
Waliwo engeri bbiri
through which people believe.
abantu mwe balokokera.
Have you people seen?
Olabye?
You've seen what's that?
Wasa okirabye?
But you are very hot for crusade.
Naye ate oyagala nnyo crusade.
Waswa love
Waswa
crusade.
ayagala crusade.
Have you seen it?
Okirabye?
I thank God
Nebaza
you
Mukama
believe through a
kubanga
crusade.
gwe walokokera mu
But you
crusade.
see,
Naye ate olaba
almost everybody here.
kumpi buli omu ali wano.
There are two main means
Waliyo engeri bbiri
through which people
abantu
believe
mwe balokokera
and join churches.
ne beegatta ku makanisa.
One to one,
Omu ku omu,
door to door,
enjiri ey'omu ku omu,
what is called
oba gye bayita
church base, where people are invited to go
abantu
to
nga
church.
bayise okujja mu kkanisa.
If you believe,
Ani
because somebody
yalokoka
talked to you
olw'okuba waliwo eyayogera
at a
naawe
one-to-one level,
ku ngeri eya ssekinnoomu,
Put up
waliwo
your
yajja
hand.
n'akubuulira enjiri. Wanika omukono nga walokoka ng'omuntu azze okubuulira enjiri.
put it up well.
Wanika bulungi
You
omukono gwo.
believed because
Walokoka
somebody preached to you
kuba omuntu yajja
at a
n'akubuulira
one-to-one
enjiri.
level. Put up your hand very
Wanika
well.
omukono gwo bulungi.
No, stand.
Yimirira,
Stand.
yimirira.
Just stand. You were preached to at one-to-one.
Baakubuulira enjiri n'olokoka.
One-to-one.
Baakubuulira enjiri
One-to-one.
n'olokoka.
One-to-one.
Omuntu yajja n'akubuulira enjiri n'olokoka.
Look at it.
Labayo.
Okay? Have you seen the impact?
Olabye ebyava
Have you seen
omwo.
the impact?
Olabye
Sit down.
mutuwe wansi.
You believed
Ani eyalokoka
because somebody
olw'okuba omuntu
invited you
yakwaniriza
to a church
ojje ku kkanisa
or
oba
in a school,
oba mu ssomero,
and through the preaching in a school you
era
believe.
okubuulira okwali mu ssomero
Stand.
n'olokoka.
You were invited to a church and you
Baakuyita
believe.
mu kkanisa n'olokoka.
Have you seen?
Okirabye?
Sit down again.
Mutuule wansi.
You believed
Ani eyalokoka
through a crusade.
okuyita mu crusade?
Stand.
Yimirira.
Why are we so hot
Lwaki twagala
for
nnyo
what leaves no impact?
ekyo ekitalina kye kirekawo?
Who is understanding what I'm
Ani
saying?
ategedde kye ngabana kino?
Listen,
Wuliriza.
it has been found out
Kizuuliddwa
that 90%,
nti ebitundu 90 ku
actually
100,
for us is more than 90,
ate ffe tusukkuluma naawo,
of the people in the churches
abantu bonna abali mu makanisa
did not believe through crusade.
tebaalokokera mu crusade.
It has also been found out
Era kizuuliddwa
that
nti
90%
ebitundu 90 ku
of the
100
resources
ekyebikozesebwa
for soul winning
ebyokuwangula
is
abantu
being spent on crusades.
byonna bibyonoonebwa ku crusade.
90%
Ebitundu
of the
90 ku
money
100
either
ekya
on
ssente
crusade
baziteeka mu
or
crusade
television,
oba ku TV
etc.
n'ebirala.
But
Naye
90%
ebitundu
of
90
resources
ku 100 ekyebikozesebwa
bringing in
mu kuleetamu
10% of fruits.
Ekyo kye bayonooneraku ssente kireetamu abantu batono nnyo.
Of resources,
era ebitundu
bringing 90% of fruits.
Bireetamu ebibala bingi.
You have a choice.
Olina ekyokusalawo.
Soul winning.
Kati okuwangula emyoyo.
House to house.
Nyumba ku nyumba.
Everybody say house to house.
Ogamba nyumba ku nyumba.
Read for us.
Tusomere.
Acts chapter 5 verse 42. Day after day in the temple courts and from house to house.
The temple court is what church-based evangelism is.
Temple
court, house to house. Everybody say temple court. Temple court. House to house. Temple court.
Temple courts.
The temple was divided into 3 parts.
There
was the outer court. There was the holy place. There was the most holy place. The temple court was where everybody came. The women were there. Those who were not Israelites were there. Listen, brethren. We should learn the act of soul winning. Not crusade. House to house. Temple court.
They never stopped teaching and proclaiming the good news that Jesus is the Christ.
Everyone said they never stopped. They
never
stopped. They never stopped. If, brethren, day by day, temple court, house to house, temple court, house to house, we will win. 2020, Acts 2020. Everybody say Acts 2020.
Acts 2020.
2020. I want it to enter your mind. Read it.
Acts 2020. You know that I have not hesitated to preach anything that would be helpful to you, but I have taught you publicly and from house to house.
I have taught you publicly, house to house, publicly, house to house, publicly, house to house. The publicly was not crusade. Paul did it in the churches. He went home to home. That's the work we are to do. Have you understood? If we shall contribute to the goal, mobilize our people, train our people, raise team that will handle temple court, house to house, house to house, knock at the door. Street to street.
Karate. Kungudo.
Come and read